And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Tarik Skubal.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Nathaniel Lowe takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 12:35.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. First offering, and it just misses. That's in there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. And here it comes. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mitch Haniger.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Kyle Lewis stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground to the left. Rendon throw to first. And that will end the inning. End of a half inning of play. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Chris Flexen.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
High in the air, out to right. Haniger drifts towards it. And there's 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trout. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. Jankowski on the run. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Angels lead 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a tapper. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
The catcher, Luis Torrens.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Manuel Garcia up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-2 now. Just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Here's a 1-2. And fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. Haniger raging back towards the wall. He's got it, and that's the inning. Angels held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter now, Stefan Hernandez.
The third baseman,
Skubal back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Mondesi collects it. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it, the shortstop, Bubba Chandler.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Bubba Chandler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1. Pitches in for a strike. That's strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Brian Corley.
Brian Corley.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air, right field. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Harry Ford. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. That one's in there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Chris Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The kick, the 3-2. Liner, base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. And it goes just foul. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Simmons, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a pop-up. Chandler sizes this one up. He's got it. And the inning is over. Angels strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nathaniel Lowe. The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits.
Hey. 1-1.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nope.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. On the ground. Simmons sends it over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. In the air out towards right center. Jankowski makes a move towards the gap. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1,
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Strike, the count.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Haniger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
Yoan. Fought off foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a pitch.
That's out.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he deals. That one missed.
Ball 2.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mariners lead 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the righty deals. And now it's even up. That one pushed foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And here is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped in the air, left field. Corley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
The catcher, Luis Torrens.
The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped into right. Jankowski makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Mariners, Stefan Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. First pitch, and he just misses. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's going to be Bubba Chandler. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And here it comes. Flares one into center. Makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now for Seattle, Brian Corley. And that's in there for strike one.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next pitch is popped up. Walsh in position. Brings it in for the third out. Mariners leave a couple, and we're still knotted at 0.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be it as he heads back to the dugout.
Bottom of the inning, Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, catcher,
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Bounced up the middle. Toro picks it up, and he beats it. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. In there for strike one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 0-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's a speed threat at Alberto Mondesi. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Angels strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. And now the lefty.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Duffy looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Suarez, the lefty, warming up as well. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Low on at first. Nobody out. That's towards center. Trout racing over to make the catch. This is Kyle Lewis. First offering misses the mark. A little bit low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Travis Jankowski.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Travis
Flexen back to work.
Jankowski.
And there's the strike. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down.
The center field, number 27, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Jared Walsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, now batting Mitch Haniger.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And a pitch. That one misses, Ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next offering upstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Inside, 3-2 the count.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tarik Skubal won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Torrens.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Righty delivers. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And now the DH, Manuel Garcia. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Line drive. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Down the third baseman, Stefan Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Haniger on third. Garcia at first. 1 gone. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases though. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 1-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Bubba Chandler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Track brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Brian Corley.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the righty deals. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Huge strike out there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
And now it's Joey Gallo. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 2-1.
Well, the intentional walk definitely.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Chris Flexen gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump, Diego Castillo. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 63.
And now, Harry Ford. First offering, and it just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Andrelton Simmons.
So 2 down now, and here is Andrelton Simmons. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Treinen, and he'll work on holding this lead. Back in Anaheim, we're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So up next, Abraham Toro. On the ground. And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it in foul ground. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Kept it close, though. No error on the bobble. And runners hold at first and second.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Haniger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The pitch. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Luis Torrens up next for the Mariners. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a pitch. There's a strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And the right-hander deals. That's inside. And a full count now.
That's a really good take.
2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Out. Number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Mondesi.
And a strike in there.
0-1.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Angels, Travis Jankowski.
The right fielder.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next for L.A., Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's a big power threat. Jared Walsh. In there for strike one. Jankowski on the run. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Well, and a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Way high.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Left-hand hitter waits. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
No outs, runner at first. And now for Seattle, Stefan Hernandez. Walsh puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And the bat. Will be the pinch hitter coming on. Noelvi Marte, a critical at bat in this game for him. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And there's a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Joe Madden calling for a pinch hitter now. Julio Rodriguez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here. Crucial spot. Now move being made for a pinch hitter. Jared Kellner. Big spot for him here. Just one strike away. And now 1-2. Time called. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Sam Haggerty.
Number 0, Sam Haggerty.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on.